All right, so it is now the next morning and we are on our way, a few of us are on our way to go get coffee and probably breakfast at the Y Down, which is like a 10-minute walk from our house. So I don't know how to end this. I never know what to say to when I end the clip.
Good morning, everyone. We are walking from our house at the corner of S Street, 11th Street, Vermont Avenue, down to 14th Street to eat breakfast. And it is a beautiful, rainy spring day. You get a little bit of a feel for the neighborhood here. Oh, sorry about putting that camera in your face. All right, it's gonna be a great day.
All right, so we're here at the Y Down. My dad had to run back to the house to get his meds. So we're gonna go ahead and go in and get some coffee. All right, so I got a coffee cake muffin and I'm gonna try the London Fog tea. Update, I love the coffee cake muffin. It is so good. And the tea is really good too. I typically put creamer in my tea, so it's not as strong as that. It's much more tea-like than tea creamed-like, but it's really good. And yeah, since I didn't get coffee to drink, that's why I chose the coffee cake, because gotta get coffee of some sort in the morning. Also, we found Jenny's ice cream over there. That looks really cute, that maybe we'll go to later when the girls are up. We'll see. Maybe they'll get up for ice cream. All right, there's his breakfast sandwich. What is it called?
Egg, ham, and cheese.
Egg, ham, and, okay. Like, is that what it's called here? Oh.
What? They don't make that. I just asked them for egg.
That's the white.
Okay. All right.
The egg.
Looks like mayonnaise.
It looks good. So you just recorded that whole thing and it wasn't recording. So now, back to you.
Mine was raspberry scone. The scone was dry.
It looked like a 2 out of 10.
You said it looked like
I'm being generous and saying 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10 on the scone. I tried it and it wasn't bad. It was
a 2 out of 10.
It was pretty. I mean, it wasn't bad for scone.
It actually looked better.
Scones are hard to find a really good scone, I feel like, though.
And my coffee, I just tried what the lady in front of me said. I said,
because she's adventurous.
Give me what the lady in front of me said.
And it was an almond.
Has almond milk and vanilla in it.
Okay, which sounds interesting. And sounds like you would either love it or hate it.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's not bad. Which is right in the middle of love it or hate it. And then I already said what I got.
I had a very dry ham, egg, and cheese biscuit. I wish I had gotten the blueberry muffin or the whatever the Chris.
All right, but what would you rate what you did
China Jade green tea, which is good.
Which is good. What would you rate the breakfast sandwich?
My breakfast sandwich was probably a 3.
A 3?
Yeah.
Aw, okay. All right. Food critic Gordon Ramsay over here. And what would you
rate the muffin like a 10 out of 10? That was one of the
My muffin?
Yeah, one of the best muffins ever.
And what about your tea?
That's good.
That you're
I would
still
say
drinking?
I'd say it's a 7.
7 out of 10. Okay, that's not bad. And then my tea, I'd probably
it's
rate.
on me, actually.
Yeah, as you drink it, kind of like you get used to
It
it.
has honey in it.
Oh, that'd be good. Mine, I already said what it was, so I didn't say what was in it. It's a London Fog, and it has grey Earl tea, vanilla, and steamed milk. So it's pretty good. I liked it. I probably would rate it as is, a 7 out of 10. And then if I went back, I probably would order more steamed milk, extra steamed milk, to kind of cut back on the bitter tea, because I don't think they added much sugar. But overall, it was good. And then my coffee muffin, after talking to my dad, I realized how good it was, because I was eating it, but then I was kind of like, you know, yeah, this is really good, but I couldn't think of like how you could have made it better in any way. It was pretty good in every way. Yeah, so I probably would rate it a 10 out of 10. Honestly, I guess that's the first 10 out of 10 I've done. Anyone's done. No, someone did one earlier. I don't know. Anyways, recommend the Y Down in Washington, D.C. What street is that on?
14th Street.
On 14th and View?
U Street.
14th and U, but it's not on the corner.
Close.
It's close to the corner. But yeah, right next to Trader Joe's. Oh. are all here now outside. It's like 10 o'clock, right?
Really are.
Give or take about. And we have our umbrellas. Almost all of us have umbrellas, unless you're just, you know, that cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're gonna go hit up the International Spy Museum. Washington in the rain. I love it. All right, where are we?
We're at the Spy Museum.
At the Spy Museum, and it's in a mall currently, and I'm still wet, but it's fine. We're here now. Just got out of the Spy Museum.
It's great.
We were in there for a couple hours.
Isabel loved
What did you think?
Isabel rated it like a
What did you think, Isabel?
11
You want me to get
Tell
on
us
there
what you thought about it.
I'll rate them.
11 out of 10.
What did you think about it?
Very well done. I was,
Yeah, it was
I wasn't really sure
More
what to
interesting than I
expect.
really thought that it was.
I actually, there's more than what I thought.
Yeah. I mean, it had 2
So
floors.
they said 2 hours, and we couldn't get there in 2 hours.
No,
How
we
long
were
did
there
it
for
take
Well, I
5.
could have got there when
Well,
I
Isabel
45
could
minutes.
have gotten there in 10 minutes.
We're gonna go eat now, somewhere,
Yeah,
right?
And
Right
there's a
here.
Starbucks
Right here. Right here, because it's the nearest place. So here we are in the mall. We're gonna get, some of us are gonna get Philly cheesesteaks, Charlie's. I think they're getting Subway or Panda Express, not sure, but we're eating, which is the good news.
Is this good?
So here we are, we got our cheesesteaks, they got their Subway over there. We're going to Arlington. Arlington Cemetery, right? Yeah, that's right. We have to take the Subway out there. All right, we are now at Arlington Cemetery, and it is sprinkling a little bit. We just got through security checks with little to no problems. Walking to watch the guard exchange at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. Hopefully we'll make it in time for this hour's exchange. We're gonna go ahead and head up here to the John Kennedy gravesite. We are at the house, and we're about to go down to Logan Circle to find food somewhere. Probably the Shake Shack is kind of what we're thinking. Alright, we're now in Logan Circle, correct?
That we went past Logan.
We went past Logan Circle. That was Logan Circle. Oops.
Logan Circle area.
This is Logan Circle area. Okay, thank you. And that is Shake Shack, which we're going to go check out. Hey, no, we're not. It's still dirty, but French fries.
They're really good.
Okay, what would you rate
We're
them?
gonna categorize this to, like, you know, this is what we're doing this time. It's not just gonna be a big old mashup of
7.8
like
out of 10.
out of nowhere. You're
Seven what?
7.8 out of 10.
Oh, that's all right.
Or an
This
8.
is gonna
We'll
be
go
like
8.
we're going to the International Spy Museum. How's the
Why is this
pie?
glaring? Why is this glaring? Now, Paul David, what'd you get?
Know your business.
Alright, Isabel, what'd you get?
The Shack burger.
Oh, Shack?
Yep.
Okay, is it good?
Yep.
Okay, Kaylee,
Cheeseburger and fries.
is it good?
It's actually
What'd you get to drink?
strawberry limeade.
Ooh, isn't it salted?
Yeah, I don't know what that means though.
Does it taste salted?
It's good.
And how would you rate your shake?
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10? That's pretty good. It's an Oreo, cookies and cream, right? Cookies and cream. Sounds good. And they just got their food.
The water inside the water.
Pretty good. Reagan, would you go back?
It was good. I would go back.
All right, she'd go back. It was good. It was really good. Good morning. It is a little bit of a rainy morning, but we are going to still go get breakfast at the cafe or coffee shop. It's literally like a block down the street. It's a little bit later than we usually go, but that's because we're going to drive out to Mount Vernon today and maybe the National Cathedral. So So here's the coffee shop. We've literally been walking for like 30 seconds and it's already right there and it looks really cute. But we don't know if they have breakfast. So if they don't, we're gonna head down back to the coffee shop we went to yesterday morning and get those coffee muffins because those are so good. So we're back, oh it does. So we're back from the coffee shop that was just like a block away. And he already finished his muffin. You got a raspberry muffin?
Yeah.
And how was it?
Good.
It was good, yeah.
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. It wasn't quite as good as the coffee muffin from yesterday morning, but and then I got the
It was moist, but not quite as moist.
no. I got the blueberry muffin and it's pretty good. And then I got the honey badger espresso iced coffee. It's 4 shots of espresso and honey over ice. And he got a vanilla latte, right? I think. But yeah, how's the vanilla latte?
I haven't tasted it yet.
You haven't tasted it? Alright. Well. Alright, up there. I'm going back. Alright, I'm taking mine and going with them because we're waiting on Paul David because he set his alarm and then silenced his alarm, so he's still in bed. We're waiting for him to get ready. And in the meantime, we're gonna run down to the same coffee shop and they're gonna get their stuff. And I'm going with them just for the fun of it. Tell us, how's the drink?
It's pretty good.
What'd you get?
I got iced green tea.
Ooh.
I wish it was sweeter because I don't think it has any sweetener in it.
Oh,
and I
I'm sorry.
asked, but it's still really
I'm sorry.
good.
You could
No,
probably
it's
get some
good.
back at the house. I know there's some back there.
I mean, it's fine.
Or
It's
you
good.
could just
Be
keep drinking
healthy
it.
and drink it anyway.
You get food or anything?
I did not.
You did not. You don't eat in the mornings, eh?
I got a breakfast cookie thing.
Wait, here?
No, I just brought it with me.
Okay. There you go. And that's on forward thinking. Is it as good as the Green Street place we went with the vanilla?
No.
No. Okay, what would you rate this one?
7.5.
7.10.
Wait, sorry. 7.5.
7.5, that makes more sense.
Out of 10.
I said 7.10 and then realized what I said and I was really confused. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, 7.5. Yeah, that's not bad though. That's pretty good.
Yep.
So that was the coffee shop, right? That was the name of it. On, what street is this? If you actually are in Washington sometime, if you're ever in Washington sometime and actually want to go here, you can just Google Maps it anyways. So yeah, so now we're gonna go see if Paul David's awake. And if he is, then head out to
Mount Vernon.
Mount Vernon, thank you. I was trying, I almost said Vermont. So we are now all in the van heading to Mount Vernon. Yeah. Woo! Okay. Yeah. We're heading towards Mount Vernon, driving through downtown Washington right now. The Washington Memorial is right there behind that tree. But we just got to Mount Vernon. Yeah, it's coffee. There's coffee on my hand. We're at Mount Vernon. Just got here. There's quite a few other people here. Hopefully we can get a tour of the mansion. Might not be able to because it was all sold out for the week. He said it's sold out for the whole week because they're limiting how many people can go in. But hopefully we can at least see the outside of it. Yeah.
Yep.
Here we are, Mount Vernon. First view of it. And I'm also listening to the tour as we go. Creepy tour too.
All right, Chris, have you been here before?
I have not.
You've not?
I
Okay.
have now. So we just spent the last few minutes talking to
historian.
A historian
Annette or something like
who
that.
actually knows what she's talking about.
Yeah, knows a lot.
Not surprisingly, but that's nice that she actually knew a lot.
Yeah, she's very informed.
And now it was really interesting. She knew a lot about
A lot of stuff.
everything is the thing. So now we're here at the front of
The east front.
the east front.
Facing the
Guess it's
Potomac.
not the front, and that's the Potomac right there.
And Washington's first burial spot is right down there where those people are.
First burial.
See the logo house, but we're gonna walk there.
Her face.
Wait, is he
First.
Yes, we've moved.
Oh.
It smells very. We're trying to figure out if there's actually real animals here because it smells so strong like manure. Yeah, right there. They're real animals, right there. All right. Whew, so that's real.
Okay.
All right, so here we are at the old tomb, right here, and it actually feels really close to the house. The house is just right up there. You can kind of see it. We're now gonna go ahead and head over. Oh, we just saw the new Washington burial site. We're gonna head over to the slave memorial. That's right next to it. We go head up to the servants' quarters, back up by the house.
And slave quarters.
So the garden,
Plus other stuff.
what looks like it was the garden house, was actually
The
the one
slave
with
exhibit
quarters.
though in the museum, that you got to see it.
Okay.
It's really worth.
We're gonna head back to the information center and museum building. Really?
Yes.
What have you thought about Mount Vernon?
I like it.
You like it? You like it? Oh yeah. In disrepair. 1858. Wow. Paul David, how'd you enjoy it?
Enjoy what?
All right, okay.
My nap?
I
It was
think-
like
how was your nap?
it was a 2.5 out of 10.
different.
2.5 out of 10. Oh wow.
Very uncomfortable. The bench I was trying to nap on was too slidey.
Oh, it had like a side.
Slidey?
Yeah, I had to hold on to like trying to take a nap and it wasn't really
my.
working.
We just got out of the museum center, you could call it, and we all spent lots of money. I think all of us bought something. And I guess I'll show you that once we get back. Alrighty, we are now here at, sorry,
This is El Paso.
El Paso. Good luck. Here we go. Got chips and salsa. So it's been a few minutes and we've already downed a whole thing of salsa. Just trying to fill it with Paul David's food, so he's not being very generous.
Might be easy if you dump it.
No. So we came back here to the house after eating for a quick pause. We've just been here for like 15 minutes and we're about to head out and go see the National Cathedral. And then maybe go down to the mall this evening. What you looking at
Oh,
there?
just this.
Okay.
The smallest church.
Yeah, right. The smallest church. Hey, look, there's the National Cathedral. All right. Anyways, here we are at the National Cathedral. It is rather large, but I have been informed that it is not as big as Notre Dame. So,
It's not as big as the church in Delphi.
wow, they're taking pictures. They look adorable. Anyways, we can't go inside, but we're gonna walk around and look in every single window that we can because this place is awesome.
Imagine having your wedding at this place.
Yeah, and then I won't be decorating anything. Here we are at the front of the cathedral.
Well, like I said, I could build better.
For reference, that's Paul David right there. That's the cathedral. Yeah, it's pretty big. So there are people in there right now, but it's because the Red Cross is doing a blood drive. So I mean, I guess we could get in if we all wanted to donate blood, but I don't think we're gonna do that. So yeah, we're still looking at the outside for now, and I mean, the outside is still pretty neat. And I think my dad said this is the 6th largest church in the world. Get the shot. Oh, get those angles. Heading on over to the Bishop's Garden, right next to the National Cathedral.
Look, guys, and I.
There's fish. There's goldfish. That's cool. Now this is waterproof. Hey Dad, this is waterproof, right? Yeah, you're recording.
Don't drop
Don't
it.
drop it. We are in Georgetown. We're gonna walk around a little bit. All right, we're gonna go head over to Georgetown Cupcakes, which is right there on the corner.
I've watched this show so many times. I'm so excited.
Wait, which show is it on?
It's just called DC Cupcakes.
Update, you can only order online at Georgetown Cupcakes right now and then pick up, and you have to order before 5 and it's 6. So we're gonna maybe do that tomorrow, a couple of us, and just come back and pick it up. But for now, we're gonna go look for ice cream or something else. Or I am. I don't know if anyone else is. We're going to Thomas V Ice Cream and Chocolate. Here we go. Here we go. Got the ice. Oh, fell off. Got the goods. Got some extra Oreo. Or not Oreo, Reese. Goodness. Well, what do you think about Thomas Sweets?
What do I think of the Thomas Sweets? Ice cream was average. Certainly not worth driving over here to Georgetown for, just to come here.
Oh my.
And they would not consider her nut allergy,
No.
and gave Paul David the wrong ice cream and wouldn't correct it. So I came here. It had a 4.4 star rating, which was actually the highest rating of this in the Georgetown area, by like 1 or 2 tenths. But I would definitely try one of the other places next time.
I didn't like mine.
You didn't like it?
Oh, I asked them. I just asked them to give me their most popular ice cream,
And they gave him cookies.
and they gave me cookies and cream, which
But
I
also,
like. So
but also, they're a little bit
That's fine.
overpriced. Wouldn't probably pay.
they're slightly overpriced. I mean, my cup, medium cup of
Well, yeah.
cookies, of cookies and cream
How big is
is probably about the same size as
That's the
Stone.
small.
Cold Stone.
That has to be the small.
No, that's medium.
How big is
Cold
the small?
Stone cream, smaller than
That is crazy. Yeah, that's
Are you serious?
that. It's about
Closing.
Cold Stone is just
We don't
average
really
ice cream.
recommend Thomas Sweets. They do have other things besides ice cream. The ice cream, though, we
They
did
have a lot
get.
of selection, a huge selection.
They do have to pop your head off, but just they don't have Superman ice cream. The peppermint. So yeah, welcome to try it. Okay, so now my dad's trying insomnia cookies. Looks neat. They only can have 2 people in there at a time. If you ever wonder,
what it'd be like to be in an oven with the cookies as they're baking, you should go in there. All right.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh, they are hot.
But I'll tell you what.
Okay, so that's s'more. Who wants a piece of s'more?
This is good. Recommend. That's really pretty. Between the two, would you recommend insomnia cookies or the ice cream place?
I like ice cream better, but I like this place better than that.
Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, sunset. Pizza! Yeah. 90-second pizza. All right, so we're heading back to the van now to go back to downtown DC.
No, we're gonna go back to the house.
Back to the house. All right, and then
Tomorrow we'll go be downtown.
tomorrow go downtown. I'm not done for the night. What time is it? It's not even 8. 7:57.
Is it? Yeah.
It's all right. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.